Garf here. Hey, today I'm down here on Shippingport Island. Shippingport Island is the island that's between the Kentucky shoreline and Goose Island, where we do our annual hike. Came down here today because I wanted to see what the river conditions were. They're only running 5 feet of dam, so I wanted to see what the conditions were in this chute between Shippingport Island and Sand Island. Now that's Sand Island over there, and across the way you can see the Sand Island dike. It runs all the way to Indiana, and you know, if you had a good life jacket, some good tennis shoes on, you could practically wade all the way across from the Indiana side out to Sand Island. We've kayaked before and gone through a hole in the dike over there. This island right here is Little Sand Island, or some folks call it Lewis and Clark Island. It's a cigar-shaped island. There's not much room on it. Actually, there's 2 geocaches there, so that's all that would fit. Sand Island, I think there's 7 geocaches on this island. But anyway, today I'm here to check out the current at 5 feet of dam, because I'm going to come up in here on a boat and haul up some splies. Now that's a pretty good current out there. I'd say that's running between 3 and 4 miles an hour. Obviously you can't paddle up, and I don't intend to have a paddle boat when I come up here. But I've been up here many times before in my bass boat, going striper fishing below the hydro, which is just around the corner up there on the right. And I come down here and kind of remind myself where the channel is. And I know that you pretty much stay right in the middle and go right over across the top of that chop. Now, it's always a good idea when you're down here to check with the folks at McAlpine Locks, see what's going on. So, see if I can do that. The number is 775-5056. So you can tell how high the water's been up here. Look where I'm standing. And the water line's probably another, say, 10 feet above me. This is all basically cottonwoods, sycamores, willows. The banks are pretty clean, you know, makes for easy hiking. I'm not the first one here. This place is hit frequently. So anyhow, can't believe this.
Good afternoon. Today is Monday, August 3rd, 2 p.m. reading. Upper gauge 12.6, lower gauge 12.5. We're currently running 5 feet of dam. 1 feet on the upper site, 4 feet on the lower site. Hydro has 7 units. 3-day forecast from National Weather Service for the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Upper gauge will remain in pool for all 3 days. Lower gauge 12.4, 12.0, 11.8. Thank you for calling McAlpine.
Record your message at the tone.
So anyway, there it is. You know, where I am is a public site. This is a public site. It was built by Boy Scouts, and you can come down to McAlpine Dam to the overlook, and there's a big sky bridge that goes over the lock chamber. You take that sky bridge over the lock chamber, go as far as you can go until you hit the chain link fence and gate that keeps people out of the hydro plant, and there's a parking lot on the left, and it says Angler's Foot Trail. And once you get down there, this whole island, this whole lower part of the island is opened up to the public. And I've always thought it'd be a pretty cool idea. Above that little bit of current coming off that rock pile up there, there's a nice sandy beach. And it'd be a pretty good, you know, downhill, soft sand walk to get some kayaks down here. But if you got them down to here, you can put them in and ride the fun stuff out there. That goes down to the lock chamber wall, and then it turns to the right, and as soon as you turn to the right, you're at the end of the lock chamber. And almost from there, I mean just another couple of 300 yards, you can see the ramp at New Albany, where we took out when we had the event called McAlpine Locks down a couple of years ago. So anyhow, I've seen what I want to see. I don't have any problem coming up here in a pontoon boat. I'm out of here.